Hello, CEOs. If you're a makeup artist, a hairstylist, or any kind of service based business owner, perhaps you're a cake designer or a henna artist, or maybe a wedding decorator, this video is for you. Many makeup artists or small business owners operate without formal contracts, which can lead to misunderstandings, financial losses, and damaged reputations. So, today we're going to dive into something that can save your business, discuss the key elements that should be included in a service agreement, such as payment terms, cancellation policies, and liability clauses. Trust me, having a contract isn't just for big businesses, it's a must for solopreneurs and independent artists too. The most crucial insight is that having a well drafted contract not only protects your interests, but also establishes professionalism and builds trust with clients. I'm Sona Mir. I'm a licensed hairstylist, makeup artist, a beauty educator, and I've been in this industry for over 15 years. I've worked with hundreds of clients and students that I've helped set up their small businesses up for success. And let me tell you, a contract has been my safety net, and I'm going to share with you my foolproof service agreement with you. So let's break it down together. Let's get into the why. Why does a contract matter? A contract isn't just a piece of paper, it's your business's backbone. It sets clear expectations for you and your clients, and it ensures smooth transactions, and most importantly, it protects your time and energy. Without one, you might face last-minute cancellations, payment issues, or miscommunications, and that's the last thing anyone wants, am I right? So the best part, this contract outline isn't just for makeup and hair artists, it can be applied to a lot of service-based businesses. So from wedding vendors to creative entrepreneurs, if you provide a service, you need a contract. So let's discuss the key sections of your contract. Number one, the retainer and payment policy. This is a non-refundable retainer or deposit. Usually it's between 25-50%, and it secures your services. Payment methods should be clearly listed, such as email transfer, cash, credit card, etc. Now, why does this matter so much? Because your time is valuable. The retainer ensures that the clients are committed, reducing last-minute cancellations that leave you scrambling to fill the slot, and it also guarantees you get paid for the effort you put in before the service even begins. Number two, cancellation and refund policy. When it comes to brides, they usually book their hair and makeup artists maybe a year to 6 months in advance, so the slot has been dedicated to that bride for a very long time. So in my business, my booking policy is if a client cancels 60 days before the event, only the retainer is non-refundable. If they cancel in less than 60 days, unfortunately, full balance is still due. Clients shouldn't really be removing or canceling services once they've signed. They can add services, and that's if you're able to accommodate that. Why this matters? Because time is money, and last-minute cancellations means loss of income. This policy ensures that your financial stability isn't at the mercy of unpredictable schedules. Number three, expense reimbursement. Clients should be covering your parking, your travel, accommodation fees if you're, traveling to a destination, and food costs. And these must be agreed to beforehand to avoid dispute. And why this matters? It's because you shouldn't have to dip into your profits to cover the cost to just provide this service. This clause ensures transparency and fairness for both you and your clients. Number four, client preparation requirements. Clients must come with clean, dry hair that's not flat ironed, and makeup clients should technically come with clean, moisturized skin. Additional fields may apply for a last-minute add-on, wet hair, or makeup removal. If you're a cake decorator, henna artist, or whatever service you offer, make a list of exactly what it is you need from your client to perform these services and include that in your contract. Again, why does this matter? These simple preparations allow you to work efficiently and maintain quality. Without them, your workflow is completely disrupted and the final look or the final result may suffer. I'm going to tell you a little story. I once traveled to another country for a wedding where I was hired as a makeup artist and a hairstylist, and I had requested proper high chairs as I couldn't fly with my own chair. I would if I could. And the planner said that they made the arrangements at the resort only for me to find out that I'm gonna have to crouch for 5 hours while getting her ready and break my back while doing the bride's makeup. I was livid. And it wasn't just one day. There were 3 wedding events back to back, pun intended. Number 5, substitutions. If an artist or a team member is unavailable, indicate that a qualified replacement will be provided. A complimentary trial may be offered if a major change occurs. Now, why this matters? Because life happens, and this clause ensures that unexpected emergencies don't leave your clients without a service provider while keeping your business running smoothly. Number 6, gratuity. This one's optional in my opinion because I personally find that we're in an age of guilt tipping sometimes, and I don't personally love the excessive tipping culture right now in North America, but to each his own. And if you're pricing your services competitively, then why not? I guess that's understandable. So say for makeup artists and hairstylists that have bookings with like 6 people or more, mention a 15% or 20% gratuity is required. Why is this important to list? Because larger bookings require more time, more attention, and more coordination. So this ensures that you and your team are fairly compensated. But if you feel your services are priced fairly, then you can skip this entire portion. Number 7, liability release and assumption of risk. I know these are like big words, but clients must disclose any allergies, any sensitivities, or skin conditions. You should not be responsible for any allergic reactions or adverse effects. Now, why this clause matters? Because it's to protect you from legal complications in the unfortunate event of an adverse reaction. Your expertise is your craft, and it shouldn't be a medical liability. Just make sure your client tells you, hey, I'm allergic to latex, and say your lash glue has latex in it. Just refrain from using it. Use your common sense in this situation. And number 8, social media and model release. Your time and your services, not just for performing it. It's an opportunity to market your business as well. So clients should allow you to use your content that you've taken for marketing purposes. If your client is uncomfortable, doesn't want this, discuss it with them in advance and amend your agreement accordingly. You can absolutely say, hey, unfortunately, I'm unable to take on the service, unless of course you are and want to respect their request. Why this matters? Because social proof is so powerful. Being able to showcase your work helps you with future clients, but this clause essentially ensures that the client privacy is always respected and that they know. And here's how to use your contract effectively. Please remember, I'm not here to give you legal advice, but you should always seek your own independent legal counsel. I'm simply sharing what I've used in my business and what's worked for me. So point number 1, get legal advice. Have an attorney look over your main contract. Next, when you start drafting them, review and customize it for each client. Make it also fit for your business. Definitely use digital copies and store it in Google Drive or cloud storage, and print a hard copy. Always have backup. Send and sign before booking, and never start a service without a contract. Now, by following these steps, you're ensuring that your business is legally sound and stress-free. In a nutshell, these are my tips for creating a foolproof service agreement. Now, I know contracts may seem overwhelming, but trust me, once you have one in place, you'll feel so much more confident running your business. And guess what? You don't have to create one from scratch. I've got you covered. You can actually grab my makeup and hair services agreement template. It's the very one I use, and customize it to fit your needs. Just make sure your legal advisor signs off on it before using it. I've linked it in the description below, and let me know in the comments, do you use contract in your business? What sort of tools do you prefer? Do you like Google Docs? Do you like DocuSign? If not, what's stopping you? I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with a fellow entrepreneur friend who you think might need to hear this. Until next time, keep creating, growing, and protect your business. Bye for now.